Princess is a sweet little dog, aren't you, Princess? She came in because she's really itchy, and you can see under her neck she has very red skin. Look at that. Oh, poor thing. And it's greasy to the touch. If I put my hand on it, it almost feels like there's a film. And then if you look underneath her little body, okay, sweetheart, I know. Here we go. Look at this. See how red and thickened her skin looks? And she smells yeasty. This infection can be secondary to allergies. They can have a flea problem, and flea bites can cause them to get allergic reaction, and then yeast can grow out of control on the skin. And make sure they don't have fleas, and you can even use a flea comb to make sure, and we comb them out and put it on a white surface and see if there's any flea poop. Also, pollens and molds in the environment can cause red, itchy skin. You'll see a lot if a lot of toy breed dogs like this, Maltese and Shih Tzus, can get really red ears, and they won't have a lot of infection inside, but the ears will get really red and greasy. What we do is we take this slide and we just put it on the skin area, and sometimes I'll pinch a little area and then I'll rub it right on the surface of the slide. So I'm just making an impression smear, and then it leaves kind of a film on the slide which will stain, and I'll show you what that looks like. An impression smear will show many more yeast than a normal field. Usually in one microscopic field we may see a couple, but here we see 10. We see little footprints, little purple footprints, and it's got a really weird name, a yeast infection. It's Malassezia, and that is a overgrowth of yeast on the skin, and like athlete's foot, it will cause a dog to really itch. So we want to get rid of it. So in yeast infections, like what Princess has, we use shampoo and a drug called ketoconazole, which is a drug to get rid of the yeast infection. And we're going to try some Benadryl to help her with the itching. And we'll see if she gets better. Well, that's a yeast infection, right, Princess? Since Malassezia or yeast infection is a secondary infection, make sure you treat for fleas, like this cute cartoon says, but Bravecto is a great one. You can use 1 to 10 vinegar rinse, which will help with the yeast infection. You can use Benadryl for itching. It's about 1 milligram per pound. And then you can order Malaseb shampoo and shampoo once or twice weekly. And always with dogs, it's first make sure they're on a good flea control, and then you can make sure they're not on any wheat in their diet. No grain diets really can be helpful. Extra oils in the food, such as olive or fish oil or coconut, twice a week. Sardines in the food packed with water are a really good source of oil. And always avoid wheat, beef, and chicken in dog food. Good dog foods to get for dogs that have allergies are fish and potato. Canned food is often better than dry food. And you can home cook with chicken and vegetables. But anyway, if you want more information on that, check my website at dogdishdiet.com. Have a couple books about for your dog, like Dog Dish Diet, and then Feed Your Pet to Avoid the Vet. And I have a new one I'm just writing now called Dog Diet Answer Book. It should be out soon. Have a great day.